us wanted to participate, the topic was Ignite. So I thought, what could Ignite mean to me? I thought about igniting my passions. At first, I thought about my passion for music, but I realized that this passion had always been inside of me. After that, I thought about my passion for basketball, which has just been ignited in the last year and a half. So I started contemplating, what actually ignited this passion in me? I came to the realization that it was my basketball coach who had ignited the passion in me. If I hadn't met him, would I have the love for the sport that I do today? So, I'm going to talk about the importance of having a good mentor, the need for the mentee to be ready, and the importance of helping others ignite their passions. So, what do you need to ignite a passion? Let's find out. Passion isn't just the way to happiness. It's also the fuel that ignites success. This is a quote by Lee Collin. How do you ignite a passion? Do you have to get a match and burn something? Is the transformation physical or mental? These are just a few questions I had. So, here are some strategies to help you ignite your passions. The first one, how you give passion to get passion. How do you respond to others? Is it enthusiastically or lifelessly? Well, let me tell you something. The way you engage others is the same way they will respond to you. We've all been in that one class with the teacher droning on and on and on about using grammatically correct language at all times. And you're staring out the window thinking, what am I having for dinner? In my case, my coach's engagement was obvious in the way he did all the drills with us and challenged us to beat him at knockout games. The second one is respect your values. If you reflect your values in everything you do, in a lot of cases, it will gain the respect of your peers. And finally, we have connect with your community. If you surround yourself with people that share your passions and motives, then together you can help keep your own passions burning and teach each other what you know. So, what makes a good mentor? What does good mean? What makes a good mentor to you? I don't know. But what qualities do most great mentors share is what I do know. A good mentor leads by example, showing what they want to be done. They know the mentee's strengths and weaknesses, being able to help and give advice. They share common values with the mentee, to be able to connect with them. They have reciprocal learning attitudes, to be not only teaching, but retaining some of the stuff they learned. And finally, they communicate with positivity and optimism, always believing that you can do it. Therefore, you will do it, even when, at first, you don't succeed. Have you ever thought woefully about celebrities and their achievements being so much better than yours? Well, that's not exactly the case. Huge star and entrepreneur Oprah Winfrey had a guide in Maya Angelou, celebrity poet and author. In a quote, Oprah stated, "She was there for me always. She guided me through some of the toughest times of my life." Even Mother Teresa, who dedicated her life to helping others, attributes much of her good works to friend Father Van der Peet, whom she met in a bus stop in Rome. And US astronaut John Glenn was mentored by his high school civics teacher, who always encouraged him to reach for the stars. But even with the best suited mentor for the mentee, if that mentee isn't ready, then it all goes to waste. When I was in grade 4,
My teacher was trying to teach me the importance of planning. His favorite line was, "Listen to me now, or listen to me later." Naturally, being my age, I completely ignored him, only planning thoroughly 4 or 5 times that year. Looking back, it would have been awesome if that planning ability took off, but I admit, I wasn't ready. So, what are good attributes for a mentee? A mentee must have a positive attitude. This is vital, so that if they fail at first, they can pick themselves up and keep going. Next, self-management skills are important. To be able to put in a sufficient amount of work and effort. And communication skills. To be able to ask for help and advice when they're struggling. And finally, confidence. Knowing and believing that you can do it. As the great Yoda says, there is no try, only do or do not. So, I've been lucky enough to meet some awesome mentors in my life, just at the right time, when I was ready to be a good mentee. How has my life changed moving forward? Well, first, I now have role models that I look up to and respect, and who I can ask for help when I meet further hurdles. Also, I now know that I have the ability to work hard and succeed at whatever I put my mind to. And finally, I feel confident that I'll be able to retain and share my knowledge with others. Passing it forward is an important part of keeping your own passion alive. Enjoying it with others keeps that flame burning. You should be able to experience that too. You could go out there and you could find someone who shares your same passions or passions you've had in the past. And you could engage them and enrich their enjoyment. When I think about a world, I think about a humanity where we all share our knowledge with those around us. You could go out there, find something you would like to learn, do, or achieve. And you could find someone who could help you ignite your passions. Thank you.